All right.
Yeah, welcome guys to the first episode of Galaxy Jams, live from the Starfire Studios. We're so happy to have you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to add us on YouTube, add us on Twitch, where you can find the best audio. And then don't forget also to join our Facebook Galaxy Jams fan club. You just Google it or you Facebook it, and that's the best way to connect with us. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm Mike Mahgerefteh. We got Mr. EJ Toudt, Mr. Nate Sachs, and Mr. Kai Tomas. We're so excited to be bringing you another episode. So, I'm actually super duper excited, but I couldn't sleep last night. And one of the main reasons why I couldn't sleep last night is that right when I was about to fall asleep, I just get jolted by this horrible, embarrassing memory. And I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys. Do you guys ever have a memory where you're just sitting there at a wedding or something, and then all of a sudden you just think about it, and it feels like a ton of bricks hitting you by how embarrassing the situation is and what you did. Well, I have a lot of those, right? And I know that all you guys do too, and I know that everyone watching this has that as well. So, Kai, I want you to tell me about an embarrassing moment that maybe you're thinking about it and it's so embarrassing. Maybe something that happened with you in school or something.
Come on, Kai. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well, all right. So I don't think I'm that embarrassed about, if it happened now, I wouldn't be as embarrassed about it, but I remember I was mortified when it happened. But I was singing in choir, and my voice, I went to hit a high falsetto note, and this is in front of I was high school, so it's in front of everybody I'm trying to look cool in front of. And it was like a clarinet squeak. It was terrible, terrible. And now, if it happens, I'm just kind of
your voice cracked.
Really bad.
There
was no hiding it.
A lot of singers have gone through that, right? I'm sure. I mean, I have.
Yeah.
I had a problem where I got stung by a wasp at New Realm when I hit the high note one time. And
at the same time?
At the same time as hitting the high note and Take On Me by Aha.
Oh, what a time.
In a day or two. Oh! It was it hurt bad. But your sounds pretty. That sounds pretty traumatic.
In high school, yeah.
In high school,
when you're trying to be the cool singer.
I mean, in high school, if you trip on your shoes, then you have to move schools. You know what I mean? They're just never gonna let you forget that shit.
Oh yeah.
The principal's gonna be they've been following you home for 2 weeks. We just think that you're not the right fit for us.
And then all of a sudden you're squeaky for the rest of the year, right?
Yeah, squeaky voice.
Squeaky voice.
Or mouse boy.
Mouse dude.
No. How about you, EJ? What do you got?
Oh man, there's a lot to choose from. I guess the one I keep thinking about is I was kind of did that thing where I got way too wasted at a wedding. And I always
whose wedding was it?
My friend Brad and Amy's wedding, and I pretty much, I'm gonna blame it on my friend Brad because he's a pusher, and he was like, "Oh, let's open the keg," while we were getting our tuxedos on and stuff like that. I was part of the wedding party.
Yeah.
And so, we had the keg and we started drinking, and people were sneaking liquor bottles in and stuff. And by the time we got up there, we were pretty much toasted.
At the wedding, during the procession.
Yeah, standing up there. We were all swaying and just staring at the audience and stuff. And, of course, I'm pretty emotional when it comes to stuff. So I was crying while it was going on. I was trying to...
And it's already hard enough at a wedding.
Right. And so then, the reception came, and, I kind of, got down a little bit, but I was still kind of drunk. And then, of course, I started drinking again because I didn't have any kind of filter. And one of my friends, Knothead at the time, his name's Knothead. That's the story.
Knothead instead of Fluffhead.
He was called Knothead because he was bald. He was bald, and he always had in college. He always got knots in his head because he was a rugby player.
He literally had knots in his head.
Yeah, so everybody called
Sounds
him
naughty.
Well, we called him Naughty.
He's a naughty boy.
We called him Naughty.
That's a terrible name.
And but no, that was his nickname. Anyway, so then Knothead acted like he ate part of Brad's rose, like he had on his lapel, and me being drunk
his corsage.
It was an edible rose or no?
It was a rose.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's it wasn't fake rose. It was a real rose.
Oh my god!
And then to not be outdone because I was completely wasted, I literally just went over and just was and ate the whole thing in front of him. I was like, I didn't really eat that. I was acting like I did.
And then you actually ate it.
And I ate the whole entire.
So did you
roast. It was
commit?
in
Like, did you chew and then did you swallow?
Yeah. I did.
You
What did
gotta
the groom
commit
say
at
to
that point.
that?
I just sat there and just and did, but I was always embarrassed about how drunk I got.
What did the groom say about that? Or what did the
He
person?
just looked at me. He didn't care, and they didn't
Oh,
care.
that's good.
But it was like one of those things where I was like, I don't know how many like guests that were like her, his parents or.
watching.
Like,
Yeah, I
what in
thought
the
about
world's
that.
going on with this dude?
When I was a groomsman at my friend's wedding, and when I was a best man at my brother's last July, I was like going through situations like that in my head the whole time. Like, you can't drink too much. I kind of stopped myself. I had to do a speech at my brother's, so I know that's a tough one to be in. But it's also kind of funny and memorable.
Yeah, it's funny, but some not. I wake up in a cold sweat sometimes
Thinking
about
about that one?
I'm just like, why
funny.
did I do that? It's like their memory of their day, and there's me just chomping away at a rose, and I don't even know.
And
what
like,
happened
were
with
you
it.
like standing there and looking at him in the eyeballs the whole time,
yeah,
or were you
yeah.
like in a full-on squat, like looking like Gollum?
No, I just basically was like, no hands used. Like
We
chomped
likes the
it.
rose.
Yeah.
No hands used, chomped it, ate the whole thing in one bite, and just swallowed it. And
I mean, I feel like there's a metaphor in there somewhere
I'm sure you can make
about
one.
love. You
Yeah,
know?
when you chomp the rose, make sure that it's real.
when you chomp the rose,
When one chomps the rose.
it was real.
Yeah, it was a real.
could
It was
taste
a
it.
real bummer.
I love talking in riddles.
It didn't taste too bad though.
It tastes soapy. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Floral.
I didn't make much of the rest of the after party at the hotel, but I know we almost got kicked out.
That's a good after
I
party.
in the morning there was a blow up sheep and a blow up lady doll in the atrium tree up high.
Was that yours?
No, it was our parties though.
Somebody at your party
Yeah,
That's a good party.
had an even better time.
Yeah, there was a worker trying to get it out with a long stick.
Oh my God.
There's another metaphor there, I think.
Yes.
Nate, you talked about
is it
the
my-
wasp one, right?
Is
so
Is
there-
it my turn?
Yeah.
It
Oh
is.
God. Let's see. There's this one memory that me and my dad still talk about it. He even says like, I can't believe I embarrassed you that bad that one time. Like it was just so memorable. But I used to go to JCC camp, which was at the JCC. You didn't have to be Jewish to go, but a lot.
But
of
you
kids-
were.
But I was. But I am. But it was like a good time. I loved JCC camp. It was like we did trips and stuff. And
How old were you at this time?
at this time, I was probably like in 3rd grade or 4th grade. So this was early memory. But I did that camp like all the way through like 8th grade. So there's a long. I was there like every summer. But this one summer we did a sleepover at the JCC and we did like, I don't know, like ice cream sundaes or like skate. You could skate through the JCC that night, something like that, a little activity. And my dad drops me off, and when he drops me off, I forgot like my blanket in the car, and he like comes out of the car, and like yells, "You forgot your blankie, sweet boy!"
Oh no.
in front of like the whole camp. Sweet boy
Oh,
called me sweet boy.
And you were
Because that was
just
like his
looked the
little
other
nickname
way.
for me. Because even though I was nothing but, a sweet boy. But that became my nickname, sort of. Like people were calling me that on and off. But I ended up liking it.
Sweet boy?
Because I felt sweet. I was
Sweet boy,
sweet boy.
island boy.
No, I don't know.
Island
It
boy.
was funny. It was still so funny that to this day my dad still remembers like how embarrassed I must have felt in that moment.
Blanket.
Yeah. So
That's hilarious.
I don't really have nightmares about that, but I don't know.
Every once in a while, it creeps
Every
in,
once in a
right?
while, that memory creeps in to remind me that I'm not that cool. I'm a sweet boy, though.
Can you bring
I'm a
up the
sweet boy.
chat?
What?
The chat. So we can
Oh
see. it.
yeah. You guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have the chat.
We
guys
we have
should
the
tell us.
chat. We're gonna bring that
Look at
up.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! Look,
Look
at
at
all
all those
that! Look at
people.
all those people.
Nice. What's up, guys? Welcome to
Yeah.
episode 1. Is anybody putting an embarrassing
Oh, I
story in there?
like the design.
Oh.
By the way, EJ did all these like designs for our
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
So
Still
We're still
work
work
in
in progress,
progress.
but
It
you're
looks
doing
great.
such a good job,
It
we
looks
EJ.
great.
we want to just thank EJ personally. We isn't me.
Thank you.
Man, so
I couldn't have done without him.
my story is about how it was my first day of high school, and I lived close enough to my high school that I could walk there, but I was late every single day. And I used to tell them that like
At
the
Maury?
bus. Yeah, I used to tell them that the bus was late, and they'd be like, "Well, what bus number are you on?" And I'm like, 26.
Just
How,
hoping
how
that
old,
was.
how old were you?
Freshman year high school.
Ooh, that's a delicate year.
Yeah, exactly. So essentially, what happened is I was walking to high school and I didn't notice, but I stepped in dog poo, right? And it got like way in there. It wasn't like on the side. It was way in there. So they put me for my first class accidentally in a class that's only for seniors. So I'm already a freshman who doesn't know anyone, never been to the school, walking into a classroom that's totally full of seniors. So when I sit down, everyone's kind of looking at me quizzically. I hear like, "Oh, is this guy supposed to be here? Like, I don't think he's supposed to be here." Like, like things like that. Like the teacher's kind of looking at me, and like I hand her my piece of paper that says, and she's like, "Oh, well, like, I guess you can stay." It's like that. So I'm already isolated, okay? I'm already got
Disadvantaged.
I already got the eyes on me, okay? So I'm sitting there, right, and then I just get this whiff of just doo-doo, and like I'm kind of looking around,
Like, who is that?
It's been like 10 minutes into the class, like you kind of hear, like I'll like look at this guy, and he'll just go like this, just like, like look around, like, I'm trying to kind of figure out too, and then all of a sudden, like, I look at one shoe, and I'm like, oh, okay, and then I look at the other shoe, and there's like this big thing on it. So I take the shoe off, and I'm raising the shoe to my face, and every single person's looking at me. And then I go,
Why would
and like everyone's like, "Oh my God!" And then I have to. She's asked me to leave, and so I had to leave while they're all laughing at me, and I had to go. And thank God, like in the sink was like a toothpick. So I used this toothpick and had to like tooth it
MacGyver.
all out of the crevices, you know what I mean, and wash it out. And I came back and sat down, and I had to be in that class for an entire year. So.
In that seniors class?
Yeah, I had to be in that class,
Hey,
which it ended up being
shit.
cool. They
You
were
were
all
the
nice to
dog
me
shit guy?
at some point. But
Dude,
yeah,
shit happens.
I was
okay?
definitely,
Shit happens.
So then whenever I walk to school, I'm like always checking my shoe. I'm like doing one of these, like looking every 2 seconds. So
Yeah. I was gonna tell you earlier, you stepped in massive dog shit.
yeah,
Like
it's
he's in
terrible.
his socks right now too, guys. It's
yeah,
pretty
I
bad.
know. My dog poops in the house, and I just tread it everywhere.
Gross.
much to the chagrin of the person that lives with me.
Nice.
Which is all of us, by the way. We live here.
Yeah,
we
we all
live in this room?
We're like the
Yeah.
Teletubbies. We like.
I come out when the sun comes out.
Yeah, we come out when the sun comes out. There's a living vacuum that follows us around, and tries to suck our butts up.
Whoa.
Hey, Mike, did you have a nickname after that? Did people call you?
My whole life, I've never had a nickname ever.
Really?
It's always been Michael before high school, and then Mike after
No,
high school.
you have a
I
nickname.
never had a nickname.
You have a nickname.
What? Lay it on me.
Galaxy Dynamite.
Let's go.
That's what I've always called Mike. Galaxy Dynamite.
So the brosit says he said that he farted myself awake in class in high school.
Oh my God.
He
class-
farted myself.
He farted in myself away. The class was watching a movie, so it was dead quiet. But it didn't feel so embarrassing just because I thought it was just as funny as they did. Oh, well, see, I
Dead
did it. I was
quiet.
mortified, okay? I did not laugh along. I was crying, all right? I was very upset.
Yeah. Goes to show, don't fart in a wooden chair. It's very
it
loud.
reverberates everywhere.
Yeah. There are certain
Dead
chairs that are better and certain chairs that are worse,
Definitely.
for farting.
That's awesome. Hey, you guys want to play some music?
No.
Let's go.
No?
Oh no.
Let's do it.
All
Hey,
right.
Nate, why don't you start something?
All right. That was a little jam there. First improv of the night. That was fun, guys.
Yeah, I liked it. That was good.
Yeah, that was great. Out the gate, it was good. You
Out
know,
the
it
gate.
was like it was cool, and then like it kept getting cooler, and then like it got really cool. So
Just trying to bring back some elements here and there, and
Mix it up a bit.
yeah, keep mixing it up, but keep bringing back some other stuff we were doing.
EJ the chat.
That's right.
Let's look at that chat, baby. Let's see how
What you guys think?
let's see how beautiful this chat
Check
is.
it out.
Also, we're gonna be doing some snack reviews tonight, of course.
Some wild ones.
Yep.
Mike's repping his mag shirt.
Yes, I am, Mr.
He
Thank you
just-
so
Ooh,
much,
hi from
Pierce
Japan.
Clayton.
Hi from Japan. Heck yeah,
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Well,
What? That's awesome.
Love that.
Hello.
Love that. All right, so
just kidding. I'm in Cincinnati.
Yeah, no, we're in Japan too. Let's
That's
meet up.
fire.
he's like, I didn't say it was good.
Yeah.
I just said hi from Japan.
Hello.
It sounds like shit. No, I want to start our little snack combo, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Excited.
talk about what we're gonna try tonight.
We got a big, giant Nate snack attack. Yeah. Getting ready to come at you here.
Let me get my guitar off to show you these snacks. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Let's take
Some
a
of
look.
them- some of
Let's
them
take a
are-
look at some of the most interesting ones that we
Some
have.
Yeah, we have
Wild.
quite the buffet today.
We have
Thank
a
you, Nate.
buffet.
I'm gonna show you guys the categories. Basically, I found these chips called turtle chips.
Right.
They're from Korea.
Ooh, I can't wait. They always have
So,
interesting things.
We got three categories. First is turtle chips, which are these like little crispy chips.
Yeah.
And these are the flaming lime flavored. These ones. I also have sweet corn.
I'm excited to try that one.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right.
Definitely.
Sweet corn is supposed to be kind of like it's supposed to taste like corn soup, which is on the back.
Which is pretty good.
Corn soup.
Which I haven't had a good corn soup in a while. But and then the third one of that the turtle chips, we've got sweet bean. That's what it says on the back in the
Sweet bean.
Yeah, so it's like, they do like red
Oh my.
bean,
Oh yeah.
red
like-
bean, which
yep.
is a sweet treat in Asian
Asia.
countries, Japan, Korea. They do this like sweet bean situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like beans. It's like they use the beans
Right.
for the texture. They add enough sugar that it doesn't taste like beans,
Yeah.
But
It's so weird, and I feel like that's a common flavor, but like definitely
Asia.
not in the U.S.
Yeah,
It's
red bean
so
is
weird.
not in the
everywhere.
U.S. Yeah, we get them. So you can get these at your local Asian market. Some people have found them at Grand Mart. I got them on Amazon just to get the flavors. Also, this is and then we've got wrap snacks. Lil Baby. We're gonna try all three Lil Baby wrap snacks. There's salt and vinegar. This one is salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more. It's got everything in it. Yeah, and some other ones. And last but not least, we have illegal chips.
Dump, dump, dump,
Ooh.
dump.
So these are the blowfish ones. Let me show you another one.
There's some that are wild.
Blowfish.
Blowfish?
Wild.
Horse
Meat.
What? the
Chips.
Oh my
hell?
God.
We're gonna be eating that, guys. That's crazy.
Help me.
And finally, Kasu Martsu, which is a maggot cheese.
Show that closer. It
think it's
says
from, like, Spain or
maggot
something.
cheese.
It's hard to show the bag, but yeah, maggot
No.
cheese. Yeah.
I don't want it.
So where's that popular at?
So
Hey, I think it's
maggot cheese is it's popular in Sardinia, even though it's actually illegal there too.
Oh, really?
It's a type of cheese that is like a craze there that people get black market, and there's actual maggots in the cheese, which they like. I don't know.
They break it down.
They break it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they break
Extra
it down.
protein.
When you get that cheese in a paper bag, you can hear the worms popping out of the bag.
Wait, are you like messing with me right now?
No, that's real. That's real.
Yeah, so
gross.
so it's like it's a thing, but so the thing about these illegal chips though, it says where does it say it? It says on the back. It says like where is it? It says that it doesn't have anything illegal in it. Made from 0% real Kazu Martsu. So it doesn't actually have. Yeah, so the horse ones don't have horse in them, unfortunately.
I love how the horse turns.
Yeah,
into
we're
chips.
this is an ethical show.
But it's
So-
supposed to taste like a horse.
I have
So
no
yeah,
idea what horse it
and
tastes
just to let you guys know in the chat, I got those from Good Mythical Morning. They have a kitchen, the Mythical Kitchen. The guy Josh that runs that, he developed those illegal chips, super illegally with a food team. So it's like they use scientific recipes to make it seem like those things, which is kind of interesting. What do you guys think in the chat? Horse is something I never thought I'd like, but it is really good. They serve it raw here, and it's called... Oh, so that's the person from Japan.
Masashi, which is a friend of yours, Kai.
Is it Evan?
Yes.
Evan, yeah. Hey, what's up, Evan?
Oh, what up?
Yeah, Evan's cool. He's
Kai's
been in for a
friend
while.
who likes horse.
Oh, my bro's watching GT.
Yeah.
I didn't know that horse was served
We're gonna
raw.
mail you the horse.
Yeah, they do like...
GT.
what is it called?
It's like a tartare.
Tartare, exactly.
Whoa.
Horse tartare. Yep, which is weird. They do it in like Kazakhstan and like different Eastern European countries have horse. But it is illegal here. And we don't actually have horse in those bags. It's just supposed to mimic it, which I don't know what they do. Like, what do they like? Make it musty or something? Like, is there
They probably taste horse meat and then
We're
try
gonna have
figure
to
out
see.
what makes it taste like.
we're gonna have to see, guys.
Scientifically created in a lab.
I'm more worried about the maggot cheese. And
Yeah,
the blowfish.
Yeah.
that one's gnarly.
I'm not worried. I'm ready.
The blowfish.
Mike's born ready
especially.
I'm
for
ready
this.
for this.
All right.
And also in the chat, let us know which one you would like, which is kind of a weird one. What would you like? Would you like maggot cheese? Would you like horse? Or would you like fugu, which is the blowfish?
Maybe even not like.
Poison.
Maybe even prefer to try.
Yeah, like which
Yeah.
one would you try? But which one do you think you would like the best? Is what I'm saying.
And-
Just say it in the chat.
There's a question for Evan. Have you tried fugu over in Japan yet? Let me know in the chat. I want to know.
Mike Hashimi.
Pull that up.
Mike Hashimi says Burger King used horse, right?
I think for
Probably.
a short period of time. Yeah, and then they got
I
caught.
mean,
No.
that's how those Whoppers, went so fast
It used to be so tasty.
Oh,
through my system.
They got a lot of horsepower.
into mouth directly on shoe.
I don't know. I think the one that scares me the most is the maggot cheese one. Well, yeah, it's because I want to know what they do to make it taste funky. Like it's got maggots. It's got to be maybe they use some kind of insect. I don't know. What do you think?
Insects are the new protein, so who knows?
Yeah.
My brother actually is GT on there. He says, "Why don't you try one of each in a stack like a suicide?"
Oh, Nate should do that at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it
should
was
do that at the
like
end.
a horse maggot
You've been
cheese
challenged, Nate.
Fugu,
Fugu
fish,
stack.
sandwich. Yeah.
Like the way that you're supposed to eat Pringles. No, we'll see. We'll see. And guys, feel free to let us know what snacks you think we should try if you have any on your mind.
Yeah, anything you've tried that's different, unique.
So wait, we're gonna try the turtle chips now, right? Or
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're trying all of them, right?
yeah,
Yeah, we'll go ahead and try
I
them all.
couldn't remember if we were.
Let's do them all.
Let's start with
I like
sweet. Let's start with sweet corn.
I like the texture looking already.
Yeah, I've already had some of these.
Look
To
at
be
that cute
totally
little, like-
truthful, it's cute. The
Yeah,
packaging
it's
is
got this
cute.
cute little frog thing on it. He's
Four
like,
layers.
He's like,
It's a
"John."
turtle, dude. They're turtle
Oh my
chips.
god!
Four-layer
What am I
crispy
doing? Isn't
structure.
turtles just frogs with
Oh
a
my
shell
gosh.
on it?
Smell like corn?
Yeah, it smells really sweet. It smells like corn pudding or something. So I think it's
Sweet
gonna be
corn
good.
flavor.
Let's pass it
Isn't
around.
that the one that's supposed to taste like corn pudding?
It tastes like corn soup.
But yeah, corn soup.
Oh, corn soup. Kind of same.
Oh yeah, it has
How's the
strong,
texture on
strong
it, Nate?
smell to it.
I'm gonna wait for you guys.
All right.
I mean, I already tried, but I'm gonna wait to talk about it.
Take like two.
Yeah, wait to talk about it. until
That's-
everything
That's really surprising.
happens. Oh, I
Okay.
just knocked cameras and hit stuff. All right.
So yeah, these are like
I got a couple of them.
really flaky. Yeah, Mike's showing his. I can't do this right. And
Kind of reminds me of like layered.
Kind of like, it looks like cereal.
Yeah,
These are really good.
It smells like cereal too.
I think my camera just got messed up.
Yeah,
Oops.
your camera did get messed up. Oops. Move it around. It went out of focus, Nate.
Oh no, mate.
You
Does
got
anybody
something
want
on
more
it,
of
Nate?
these?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it focused on that,
I didn't touch it. Yeah.
and
I don't-
now It's not focusing back on you.
Oh my god, that tastes so
Let me see if I
good.
can-
Really good. I like it.
We're gonna fix
That doesn't help either.
We're gonna fix my camera.
I don't know how to fix it.
Nate, where'd you
Oh
say you
my
got these again?
God.
These are from Amazon.
I could like
are pretty
casually
good.
eat this.
I think they're good. I think it's almost too corn-like. It's like almost sickeningly, but it's like
It tastes like cream corn.
I like
it
it.
tastes like cream corn in a chip.
They're good though. Not bad. You got to get it to focus on you. I don't know why it's not doing it. Technical difficulties.
Maybe
here
try
at the
putting like
Starfire
your
Studios.
thumb over it and then like.
No, the reason it's out of focus.
Yeah, it's because it's focusing up close and just not going back. Maybe slowly move it back. Like go up close and then slowly move it back. We're trying to work it out.
Of course, we
folks.
were gonna run into some technical
Yeah, you know.
difficulties.
Can't stop eating these. They're so good.
It's just
Yeah,
gonna
they're
happen.
really good.
Just that's better, right? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
All right, next ones. At least it'll be able to show
Yeah.
this really good.
Turtle chips. Wow,
Wow,
four
four
layers.
Flamin' lime,
Yep.
and again, these guys are from Korea.
All right. I would actually eat those turtle chips. Those
Yeah,
are
me
very,
too.
very good.
They were
Ones
really
are super
good.
good.
These are
Those
I
are
mean,
the
they
chili
taste-
lime.
You know, a lot of
Mike.
times you get
Your
chips.
camera looks good now.
my camera's fine. Here,
Yeah.
Here you go, Mike.
You can't. You know, a lot of times you get chips and they don't taste really like the chips. You know, because they remember Lay's had that biscuits and gravy and all that. It didn't taste like
it just
biscuits
tastes
and gravy.
peppery. The biscuits.
Yeah.
It really has a strong lime flavor
This
to it
tastes
too.
tastes like what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah, I would definitely eat it.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
I like the texture of
That was
this.
just
It's
the
very
texture.
light,
And crispy.
very crispy. I have a feeling that the sweet bean one is going to be kind of cereal-like.
The layers.
The layers, Duke. The layers.
Layers. The layers. Which one
This
is
is a
What's
good
the flavor?
brand, you know.
What flavor?
The chili lime one. Right. Yep.
Mmm.
Yeah, that's really good.
This one
That's
actually has
really
some
good.
spice to it too.
Chili
I
and
like it.
limey.
I like it. I think I'd
It's a little too limey.
too much lime. You think?
No, I think it's great.
Too much lime.
You don't like the
It
citrus,
actually
Mike?
tastes like citrus and
I know it's really strong. It actually and it has a pleasant,
burn.
pleasant spiciness.
yeah.
I think your friend answered something up there.
What did Evan talk about the fugu fish?
Something like that.
Okay.
All right, we're at the last turtle chips. I put these in categories so we can like rate the turtle chips and then the wrap snacks and then the illegal chips.
Ugh.
The coup de grace of chips. Okay, so we have
Is that a turtle chip too?
these are turtle chips too, yeah, but it's some signature. I mean, she's obviously not a turtle,
No.
as we can see.
Dang, she's
Well, she
popular
was a
as hell
woman.
to get her own chip.
She is a woman, and I don't know what her name is, but I don't think her name's Sweet Bean either. But I wish
Sweet
it
Bean.
was. I wish her name was Sweet Bean.
What if they were like, "We'll give you your own chip, but it's got to be
Oh.
maggot cheese"?
The smell of this is not what I thought. It smells almost like it went bad or something, but I don't think it did.
Oh no.
All right. Well, here we go.
I didn't know chips could even go bad. I think you could like
Stale.
leave it
They get
out. They
stale,
get
yeah.
stale.
It's a nickname. Tengu. Tengu Omen said.
Yeah, the smell is like
It
oh
smells
weird.
Old milk.
like peanut butter addict. Addict.
Attic peanut butter attic.
Peanut butter and attic.
Like
an
Mr.
attic, like in a
Mr.
house?
Peanut's attic. It smells like Mr. Peanut's attic.
Oh wow.
I think
No,
it
it
does.
smells like peanut butter.
It tastes at the very end. It tastes like peanut butter. I don't know what to think about those. They're like
Oh no, I don't like that.
Yeah. No, but if you smell it again, it's not that bad.
Okay,
don't-
let me try.
also yeah,
No, I don't
just
like that.
no, I don't like
it does smell like moldy peanut butter.
yeah, it smells like bad peanut butter.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
no.
exactly
What
what
is
this smells like. It smells like old protein powder.
Yeah, protein powder. That's what it's almost like.
It smells just like old protein powder.
It tastes
Old
like a
protein
corn
powder.
chip that has
You
like
heard
a
it here
sweet
first.
ending.
So
a happy ending corn chip.
I just figured out
It
why
tastes kind
they.
of like protein powder.
I just figured out why they don't have a lot of bean flavored stuff around here.
You did?
Yeah.
To me, it tastes like
That's not that bad. Actually.
it doesn't taste bad. It tastes. There's something you have to get through, like the first bit of flavor, which is like this kind of musty bean thing, and then it's sweet, and it like stays sweet in your mouth. After.
I'll give you that. It's the musty bean. It's in the nose.
protein.
Yeah,
chewing
it's
it.
like your nose picks it up, and then you're like, "This isn't right," and it immediately tells your brain it's not right.
Yeah.
It smells like old,
But
old
it-
jar.
Here, let me get one more.
It doesn't really have like a strong flavor profile to it. It tastes more like a corn chip than anything.
Nah.
No, I think I'm getting the peanut butter kind of. I don't know.
I want to know what kind
No.
of bean they're talking about.
I don't know. Those
my
like
favorite.
sneak up on me like in a good way.
No,
Like,
I like the sweet corn one and the chili lime one were great. That
okay.
is, I would give that. Okay, we're gonna rate it.
We're gonna just rank 1 out of not out of 10. It's like first,
Okay.
second, and third.
Out of 5.
No, it's just like 1, 2, and 3.
First, second, third place.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna give. Also, by the way, I had chocolate churro ones, but they did not last, and we're gonna try them on another show because turtle chips are gonna make a comeback on this show. But my favorite out of this batch was the chili lime ones,
Yes. I like
Yeah.
the chili lime ones. Those are pretty good.
I like the corn one the best, but
and corn was second for me, and the sweet bean. It's like it almost is like teetering. It's weird. I like it. The first taste, it's strange.
I'm going to point out something in the chat. So if you don't see the relationship I have with my brother, he's trolling me on my own program.
Maggot cheese. Now EJ's sister.
In-law is waiting for you
In-law.
to eat him, and he's waiting. I'm waiting.
They're waiting.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to
No,
it.
there's a. See, you fell for it. It's kind of like clickbait. We waited for those flavors for last.
All right. Clickbait us.
Tengu Omen says one of those that you have to eat 12 of before you can figure out if you like it. I mean, that's what I think, you know. It's
The
like,
sweet bean ones were like that to me.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
an
pretty good
acquired
with not
taste.
having them again.
I think I'm gonna finish the bag at some point.
Yeah.
I don't dislike them.
I don't think they're not the worst thing.
All right, we're on to
Wrap snacks.
yeah, Wrap
We gonna do
Snacks.
Wrap Snacks?
Little baby. So Wrap Snacks is this great company that I've tried a bunch of their stuff. Recently on my Instagram, I tried their Rick Ross Plain Jane and sweet chili lemon pepper, which was a really good chip. I wish I had those with me. But I have all 3 of the Lil Baby chips.
Little
So
baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil
He's
Baby.
a rapper. Some say the best rapper of all time.
A lot of littles out there.
He's Lil.
Oh, it's not Da Baby.
No, not Dub Baby. Actually, I think I like Dub Baby better,
Oh,
if
really?
I'm not mistaken. But anyways, these are just barbecue chips.
Is that the salt and vinegar
But
ones?
dude, like, oh my god, like, this is why I love Wrap Snacks. Look at this chip. Look,
That's full of flavor.
that is like
it's
nuclear.
dusty.
I mean, like, they couldn't have put any more barbecue seasoning on that chip. It's like they atomically spliced it to the chip. Look at it.
I feel like these bags are made out of this like crinkly. It doesn't feel like a Lay's chip. It doesn't feel like normal.
Is it thicker or thinner?
You remember when they came out with this chip bag that was like
I don't look at proprietary chip bag.
I do.
He-
And
he's a-
they
he's-
came out with this bag that was good for the environment, but it's like it made such a ruckus.
Oh, I remember.
I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
We-
So it kind of reminds me of that.
Quick story. We
I do
snuck in a
remember what
bag-
you're talking about, actually.
We snuck in a bag of Sun Chips at a movie theater, and that shit was so loud we could not hide it.
This smells good.
Is that so? Is that
They-
just barbecue or is that the salt and vinegar?
They're just barbecue, but they blast your mouth with flavor, dude.
That's so good.
It's barbecue and
They're a little
with
spicy.
barbecue.
It tastes
with
like
my
mesquite.
honey heat.
It definitely has that mesquite barbecue. Like, it's like I don't know how you inject a chip with flavor.
But that's what it tastes like.
That's really good.
Yeah, I feel like their chips, like they raise their chips on really big farms and they're happy, happy
Happy
chips.
Free range
It's like the
chips.
Kobe of
Yeah,
chips.
free range chips. No, seriously, like I think Wrap Snacks has a good product.
That's pretty good.
Dang, there's a lot.
It's like almost too much flavor. It's almost like, but I don't know. I'm not complaining. All right, cheddar cheese and sour cream, little babies.
Yes.
If you put all those on like a turkey sandwich, it would be so good.
A little spicy.
Yeah,
That one
it
has a lot
got a
of
little
flavor,
kick
wow.
at the end, the barbecue here. Now these aren't as vibrant, but that is pretty orange. It looks pretty good.
Cheddar cheese and sour cream.
I mean, these are the kind of chips that make you slap your mama,
Slap them on chips.
Yeah, like I mean,
That's what they should have called this.
I don't know.
Slap your
It tastes like inferior sour cream and onion.
I don't
I
know.
almost like it better than sour cream and onion chips. So
I like it better.
I'm not getting the onion part. It's just cheddar and cream. But I like it though. It's
Tengu.
man.
Why would chips be a sneaky food, Kevin? Nothing about them is stealthy.
Nothing about them is stealthy.
And then,
Chips are
then
loud.
they put a lol at the end. Like,
Well, hey, the movie theater doesn't carry chips, so.
All right. EJ's really feeling the heat on those barbecues.
I had a little bit in my eye.
All right, we got the last
Ooh, this
little
one.
baby chip. So this one is like everything.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
And actually, it's funny because I heard of a chip like this that they had in jails. That like you can only exclusively get them in jails. Like
Right.
it's called like All Season or something. I can't remember what it's called, but my friend Alex Dolgashev, shout out to him. He told me about them. Anyways, these are salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more. I'm kind of scared about the and more part. Like what else?
Well, yeah. What is the more?
Woo!
It's a lot.
That is a pungent bag of chips. It smells like apple cider vinegar or something.
Oh, it's the salt and vinegar flavor.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
I'm
are
about.
Yeah.
very, very salty and seasoned like super well. Like I felt it when I touched the chip. It like got all over my. It's like
yeah,
sand.
you can see it. It's like super.
It's so seasoned. It's like it's got seasoning sand on it.
I'm trying to show the bass. Let me ask about my bass.
Oh my
Tengu, I play Music Man Stingray 5 HH.
Oh, if that's Evan, yeah, he plays bass too.
Nice.
I actually really like that. I feel like that'd be good with a sandwich.
That's my favorite one of those.
Yeah, me too. Definitely.
I'm gonna go number 1. Barbecue's number 2, and cheddar and sour cream was number 3. Even though I liked it, I liked all of them.
I agree with that.
I rank them like that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we got Here's the number 1 little baby chip. Go find them. Salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more. Holy shit.
EJ, did you turn that off? The recorder.
2.
Okay.
Number 2. Did we decide on that?
On what? Number 2?
Yeah. Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue's number 2. I do like that last one we had first.
Same.
All right.
Now we're doing the weird ones now, or
Who said weird? They're not weird.
okay.
They're illegal.
The illegal ones, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna let EJ pick which illegal chip we try first.
Well,
I think it's better than nuts barbecue.
I think we should try horse meat first.
Yeah, let's just get it out of the way.
Horse meat is that's the least offensive one to me.
Fugu fish might be
Okay,
good.
I'm gonna read some things on the
Nah, I don't like
package
fishy
too.
stuff ever.
All right, horse meat, illegal chips. It says these are the flavors the government doesn't want you to try.
Those are flavors EJ doesn't want you
It
to
says
try.
why let on the back. It says why let the law limit your palate. In France, you can get a horse steak. In America, though, big horse companies have conspired to prevent you from tasting this delicacy.
Big horse companies.
Until now, yeah, big horse.
You think big horse companies would want
Big
you to eat horse?
horse. The big horse in the sky doesn't want us to eat this. All right, here we go. So, and I'm just going to read some of the ingredients first, too. It literally has nothing, has no ingredients. Natural flavors,
horse.
beef seasoning, wines. Has wines in it.
Multiple types.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Here we go.
All right.
Horse chips. I'm going to smell them and then deal them out.
Does it smell like beef
It
ramen?
it does actually kind of. I was gonna say it smells like ramen or something.
Damn.
Here you go,
I'm good.
Mike. Here's some horse meat chips for you.
Ramen
I can
chips.
smell it from here.
It reminds me of I went to.
Right, it smells like.
Smells like beef ramen stock or something.
Over here.
But it kind of reminds me of when I went to this camp called Camp Country Lad in Tennessee.
Country lad.
And everybody got to take care of like a horse, and you learned how to ride a horse. And mine's name was Hershey,
Smells suspect.
and Hershey kind of smelled like this, like when I pet Hershey a little bit.
That smells just like beef ramen. Wow. All right.
I think it's the lowest quality actual chip. I'll just say like that, like the chip itself.
Yeah, the chip itself is terrible. It's like paper thin.
And it like gets all in your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Dry.
That flavor's okay. It's just not really.
No.
Gimmicky.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like a beef roast.
Yeah.
With no vegetables or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Which isn't that bad, I
Or like
guess.
beef
That's a good one.
stew. Beef stew.
Yeah, but not really.
I
Good beef
kind of
stew.
like it.
Like
but
if
I
you
don't-
got if you got beef stew at like one of those cafeterias that old people go to.
Yeah, like if you told me it was beef stew chips, I would believe you. Yeah, or shepherd's pie.
Salisbury steak.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Salisbury steak. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
taste that.
It isn't
I don't
bad.
really-
I don't dislike it.
I don't
It's-
dislike it, but I don't like it.
it's
Like I
not-
wouldn't.
It's not fantastic.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we should just go ahead and do. Who's gonna pick next? I'm picking again.
Yeah, we have
You have a beverage.
Kazumatsu and Fugu.
Let's go ahead and just go ahead and do the maggot. Maggot cheese. Let's go ahead and do it. Because I think I'm gonna not like the fish.
It's funny. Earlier, Mike got us Jersey Mike's. He's like, "You guys want chips?" I'm like, "I don't think we need chips. We have this." No, I'm just kidding.
You're like, we're about to be swimming in
We're,
chips, Mike.
we're swimming in
and
chips,
I'm like, I'm
baby.
still gonna get barbecue.
Maggot cheese. Somebody said. All right. So these are from Illegal Chips.
Mhm.
On the back it says, "Ever taste a maggot? Kazumatsu is legal even in Sardinia. Its country of origin. Health concerns be damned." This let's taste that maggot cheese, says Illegal Al, which is their little alligator
No.
with the chef hat. Illegal Al. Yeah, these are the flavors the government doesn't want you to try.
And if you guys don't know what it is, it's a cheese that's served there that is in a paper bag,
Oh,
and
I
they
don't-
use
Wait a minute.
and they use
Wait,
maggots to break down
wait.
the cheese.
Oh.
Wait,
so
wait.
when you buy it,
Nate, just take a whiff of that again.
Woo!
I don't want to smell it.
Oh,
I don't want to smell it. Ugh.
it kind of smells like I do these trash runs at work at
not
Guitar
good.
Center,
It's
and,
not good.
and it kind of has that dumpster dive kind of smell to it.
No good.
I'm taking a couple.
I
No
like how you
good.
took a nice big handful.
No good. Ugh.
Oh, I think the maggots are the
Little
little,
pieces.
the little pieces in there.
Ah, don't tell me there are pieces in it. That's so gross.
Oh, it smells like feet.
Uh,
Oh man, I can't believe I have to
Can
try
you finish
this.
the rest of them, Nate? Oh God.
wait, can I ask you this question? This is only if people watched it.
Oh my
last
God.
Time. Is it? Oh, I can smell it from here.
It really smells like
Is it
feet.
worse than the dill cotton candy we had?
That's
Yeah, that
Yeah.
didn't really have a smell.
It's worse than the dill cotton candy.
It did. It smelled like burnt tires and oil.
No, it tasted like burnt tires.
This is disgusting. I can.
It
I can't
doesn't
even get.
I
it
don't
doesn't
wanna-
taste that bad once you get the first amount in. Like
You know what
the
it
first-
smells like? And this is gonna be so disgusting. It smells like a gland. Like a
like
secretion.
a gland.
It smells like a secretion from a gland.
like pus.
You heard it here, guys. Oh,
It's not. It's
When you
not
get
as
it-
bad as it smells.
when you get it too close to your nose, though, it's like you smell it and then taste it. It's bad, but it doesn't taste
It
bad.
doesn't taste bad. It just smells horrible.
Yeah, it's but the stink. Like I'm holding it this like probably about a good foot away from me, and I can smell it. It's pungent.
Put this down.
I don't know, guys.
I don't like the smell.
I think
It's
it-
salty. It's funky.
yeah, right.
I feel like I'm eating something gross.
No.
I feel like I'm eating something gross when I'm eating it.
You still eating them?
Well, I gotta finish it. I took it.
But it grows on you. But it
No.
also, it kind of like.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like if I was French, I would like it a lot.
What does that mean?
Like like a
like
little, like a wee
Tell me
like
more.
A,
Tell
French
me.
like-
like
tell
a
me
stinky
more.
cheese.
They like
my
stinky
God.
cheese.
Like it's a stinky cheese.
Ugh,
It's
Is that not right?
that's true, I guess.
no
yeah.
French.
I mean,
cheese.
it's-
They,
it's
they have a lot of their cheeses are stinky.
That's Europe in general, though. They love funky
Yeah, it's
cheese.
definitely funky, stinky, Kazumatsu, maggot cheese. I'm getting the whole experience. And
Almost.
Did you eat some?
Oh, yeah, I did.
What do
Yeah.
you think?
The chip itself tasted all right. It tastes like a cheese chip, but the smell is just what's killing
I
me.
wonder what they put. I wonder what they put in this freaking thing.
I hope it's not like Al's feet shavings.
Wouldn't
Oh,
it be?
here it is. Baker's yeast extract.
Baker's, but I've smelled Baker's yeast before.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
something.
smell like
Oh,
that.
actually, no. Katsu seasoning. It says, which is It has a lot of cheese cultures in it.
That's what's making
That's
it
what
smell.
it is.
Oh God, having it close to my
It's just
face is
gross,
like
yeah, it's
something.
nasty.
You know what
It's
would
really
be
bad.
cool if we did it next time that Nate gives it to us as a mystery and we try and guess the
What?
flavor.
Right.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
that
I
be
don't think
cool?
you'd be able to guess that one though,
Well,
right?
that's the point. It'd
We
be
know it's a
like,
cheese, but
we'd
we
like
wouldn't know
joke
what.
around and be like, it tastes like.
God, that's that
Tastes
smell.
like butt.
It really smells like bad feet, like athletic.
But really bad.
Like when you
it
take off
smells
your
like,
athletic socks
it
after
smells like
you.
toe cheese.
Yeah.
Ugh. Toe cheese, come on.
It's really rank, guys. And we're not just making this up here.
Close
This
that
is
bag.
bad. We're gonna give Megan
fun.
some
That bag
when
is
we leave
facing
this
me,
room.
too. We're
I'm
gonna
telling you the
close
truth.
that up.
I think this is gonna be. If it smells, I hate fishy stuff.
All right, this
I don't
might
even know
be
if I'll be
this
able to
might
finish it.
this might top that for EJ. Let's see. We got the illegal fugu poison blowfish.
I wonder if it'll numb our mouth.
What up, Will E?
So that is, you should expect that. It's got
I'm down with that.
Szechuan peppercorn powder in it.
Oh yeah, it'll have the
Oh,
numbing
it'd be
effect.
nice, kind of numbing.
So, also, did you guys see the Simpsons episode where Homer eats the blowfish?
No.
He has like a death wish, and
Mm.
it's like a whole thing where he thinks he's gonna die from eating the blowfish sushi. Anyways, for some reason as a kid I watched the episode, so I knew what fugu was from that. Like I just knew that it was like it's deadly. So anyways, let's see. Let's smell it.
Szechuan.
Finding fugu.
If it's just a Szechuan flavor, that's
So-
pretty good.
So EJ, it's not as fishy as I thought it was gonna be.
Maybe it's more about the whole peppercorn numbness because when you eat blowfish, it like numbs you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be numbing, and if they cut it the wrong way, you die.
Yeah.
There you go, Mike.
So hopefully they didn't.
Something I don't want to ever try.
I like how on
I'll
the
try it.
packaging, I just noticed on the
okay.
packaging, the fish is getting
no, no.
cut into potato chips. If you notice that, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Did you not like the smell, Mike?
He didn't eat some yet.
Look when you're handing.
Oh, sorry.
I thought you were handing it to me.
I was showing them.
Oh, okay. Now you're handing it to me. Yeah. It's in the same general area. It's hard to
Yeah.
I got these like a couple months ago.
They don't stink.
They don't really taste like much of anything.
They taste like Old Bay.
Let me
I'm
know if
kind of tasting that, but I don't know.
Let me know.
want to eat?
Like saltier Old Bay.
Let me know if you guys are numbed.
You got to crunch into the mic.
All right. See
Yeah,
if it-
like that.
If it's numbing.
I'm not getting that. That's my least favorite, believe it or not, just because it's just not delivering like anything for me.
I really like the first round of chips.
Yeah, the
They were-
turtle chips.
They were good.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
turtle chips
gonna
were
like
good.
actually
Super good.
buy some.
The illegal chips, the best ones, and hear me out. The best ones are the
Yeah, me
kasu marzu, because you open the bag, they smell.
Right.
You taste them, they're kind of funky. That's what I feel like.
I would say that, yeah, of those, that is the best, not smelling, but tasting.
But I think that because they actually delivered something like really pungent, I like those the best, even though I wouldn't eat them. But these other two, they're just kind of like,
Bland.
yeah, they're bland. Like they just put
Right.
some cool packaging on it and said that it was gonna be like something, and it wasn't. Which is what actually a lot of Asian chip companies do. Like
Right.
Lay's in Asia, it'll say it tastes like, lamb shank and cuttlefish and all this stuff. And sometimes it does, but sometimes it really falls short.
Right.
So it's like a whole packaging thing. you
Well,
know,
they have,
so-
they have really good chip flavors in Ireland, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Really strong.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do some Irish chips.
Because they drink beer with it, right?
Right. Well, they're used at the pubs a lot, but they have really good, like steak and onion is really good. And
Who's
other ones.
who's on our chat right now? Just
Willie says, "What up?
What
What up, Willie?"
we're trying chips, Willie, and we saved a couple just for you.
Yeah, what's that all about?
I don't know. I think is that Russian? Bone rent?
Von Rent.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my favorite chip out of that whole experience was the little baby
Everything.
everything chip.
Mhm.
That was pretty good.
That's got my attention. Like
That was good.
I
Yeah,
think
I would have to say that chili lime or that sweet corn. I really like those two.
The turtle chips, the texture of the turtle
Yeah.
chips
The best
is really good.
the best.
Really, really good.
I'm a fan.
The corn one is my favorite for sure.
I'm gonna find there's a chocolate churro one that I had already, so I cheated, but I'll find it again. We're gonna try that one, and I'll find other flavors. So
Awesome.
yeah, baby.
Yeah. Well, guys, you just tuned into the very first official episode of Nate Sack's Snack Attack. Those chips were pretty damn good. But if you just joined us, I just want to say thank you for joining us at Galaxy Jams. We're playing from the Starfire Studios. Check us out on Twitch for the best quality audio. It's like everybody that's been doing it has been saying that Twitch is where it sounds the best. You can check us out on YouTube as well. So we're streaming live on YouTube. And you can also see us with a catalog of past shows. So if you want to see what our previous jams sound like, it's on YouTube. And join us on the Galaxy Jams fan club on Facebook. Just type in Galaxy Jams fan club and be sure to join that. And lastly, we have a little project on TikTok we need your help with. If you can get on TikTok and follow us, if we have 1,000 followers, we will be able to stream live on TikTok, but we can't do that until you join. So please do that. But I think we should play some more music, guys. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Mike's gonna start this one.
A little bit of a crusty.
That was
throat there. A little bit of
awesome.
crusty
Damn
throat.
right.
Yeah, that was a great.
That
night.
was awesome.
All
Truly,
right.
it was so much fun.
So everybody, how you doing? We're really glad that you joined us here tonight. It's our first episode. Just wanted to reiterate a couple things. If you just showed up, we are trying to reach 1,000 followers so we can stream on TikTok. So make sure you guys go check that out and follow us there to help us reach our goal. That would be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Let me get the chat up here.
I'm not on TikTok yet either.
I'm not either.
I
but
don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
be.
on TikTok.
I am.
You don't
want
wanna
to
be?
the new thing.
I
You
feel
gotta
like
do
when
it.
someone goes up to you and they're like, "Oh, are you on TikTok?" It's kind of like asking you, like, "Oh, are you on this hard drug?" It's like, no, like I don't need any more hard drugs. You know what I mean?
It is like a hard drug.
Yeah,
though.
they're like, "So you looking at that too?" Like, I know you're looking at this, but you looking at that, and I'm like, I
Babe-
just don't want to look at.
baby, I've been
things.
ticking my talk all night just thinking about you.
Ticking your talk.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kyle
Talking your
Russo. Kyle says, very cool jam, and everything looks so cool from the room's camera angles and formatting. But you know what's the coolest part, Kyle, is you.
That you're here with
Kyle.
us, Kyle.
Hey, I know Kyle
Joined
Russo.
us.
I've definitely heard him. He plays, I think, bass.
Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe guitar, but he's a fellow musician. All right.
Well, hey, I didn't really do much this weekend, but I know that Mike and Kai went to a very special event
Oh yeah.
that
What
turned
was
out
that
to
called?
turned out to be something amazing.
Yeah, it was like the best time ever, really. It's
And-
called Magfest.
Stands for Music and Games, Music and Gaming Fest. It's been going on for a while. It's really fun. So if you're into video games, they have like the biggest game room I've ever seen. It's like
Describe that.
Yeah, essentially, it's like at this place called the Gaylord Convention Center. I think it's what it's called.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gaylord Convention Center. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. It's in DC. It's essentially like it's two parts. The first is like this gigantic indoor atrium that has hundreds of hotel rooms facing into the atrium. So when you're in this big area that has bars and restaurants and stuff like that, you're seeing all these hotel rooms of people partying and stuff like that. And then not only that, there's like parties all over. You know, like it's open
yeah.
drinking and everyone's just having a good time, you know, and like everyone's in costumes and stuff. And the gaming part that you were talking about was imagine like the biggest room that you've ever been in, okay? Like the biggest indoor room. Like I know if you guys have ever been to any kind of convention. it's
Discovery
like-
Zone.
yeah, those big halls. It's like 9 of them in a row.
Wow.
So it
Huge.
literally takes like a whole 5 or 6 entire minutes to walk from like one end to the other. And they have like everything you could think of. It's like old arcade games, new arcade games, exotic arcade games,
Consoles and
old-
PCs.
Yeah. Consoles, PCs,
Wow.
tournaments, rhythm games, and it's open 24 hours. But this time it wasn't, but normally it is. But
Yeah.
it's closed for a couple hours. However, it's just like it was so much fun, you know. And also they have music. I caught some really awesome bands and acts I've never heard of before.
Yeah, we went to the rave and got to see a lot of really cool performers there too. So.
Yeah, it was my first time. But haven't you been there before, Kai?
Yeah, I've been there like 3 times. Shout out in the chat if you were at Magfest with us, because
Shout out to the Maggies.
Yeah, we probably partied with a few of you. But yeah, the rave. I was kind of afraid that the rave was going to be hit or miss, because sometimes it is. But I think the headliners were really good.
Did you pop one of those Baby Yoda?
There were so
E-pills?
many.
No.
What was some of your favorite
Some heady
music that
Baby
you saw?
Yodas.
The VGR group, which I found out stands for Video Game Remix. I really like them a lot. They came on after you guys had left because of the first performance, and it wasn't. I won't say anything. It was
Yeah, we didn't like one of the bands or performances, so we went and just started drinking more. But Kai stayed and checked out this awesome person.
Oh yeah, and we just
Was
absolutely.
it a band or was it like a
It's,
like
it's a
just one
group. It
person?
was like 3 or 4 people, I think, but they did such an amazing job. It was really good. And then I know you said you saw like a chip tune.
Yeah, so there
Right.
was like this chip tune rave, and you know that type of music. Like I always liked video game music and stuff like that, but I never heard like, you know, it's like a combination of like really modern electronic elements with, you know, the guy literally had like 2 Game Boys on stage, channel
so
like
cool.
with a mixer channeling. I think his name was called.
I didn't see it, so I didn't get to see the Game Boy
Let
thing.
me look it up. And what's awesome about it, hold on, this guy, he was playing like at 3 in the morning, and I was standing there just like in awe. His name was called Defense Mechanism. And he just dropped an album like yesterday. And it's awesome. I mean, you guys should check him out. It's called Defense Mechanism. And it was like super grimy drum and bass with like really soaring, inspiring video game sounding
8-bit kind of stuff.
Yeah, 8-bit kind of
awesome.
tunes. It was awesome, really. It was like, it felt like, I don't want to say I was in a video game because it was so cheesy, but it really felt like I was in this alternative 80s vibe, and I really liked it. I was really, there aren't that many artists that when I listen to it, I'm like, I'm going to listen to them like on the way home, you know what I mean? But
they
it
were
was
definitely
it
one
was
of them.
awesome. I really, really enjoyed it.
You guys should go live from Magfest next
We
year.
actually were talking
we're
about
definitely
you
gonna
two
do
coming
something
and
like
us
that.
doing it.
We should do that. Do a show at
Yeah.
Magfest.
Hey, if you guys want us to go to Magfest, let us know because we really would love to do a live show there. It'd be cool.
And they have a live jam area from what you guys were telling
They
me
have
about.
2 of them. So we had the Jam Clinic, which is where they kind of guided a little bit. There's a lot of sheet music readers and stuff there, but there's also a few people like us who can just kind of like do it by ear. But Mike, every single day, he was like waking up and he was like, we got to go. We got to go into the jam room. And he would walk in with his drumsticks in hand and he would hear somebody else on the drums and he would just stop whatever he was doing and he would just change directions and run to that space.
Yeah.
And then he would just sit there and wait for the person to get off the drums and then get on there and just absolutely slay it.
Thank you. And like it was so funny because we were kind of walking by and everyone was like, "Oh, we need to go do this and do that first." And I literally just sped walk away from the group right towards the music. So I'm like, "I know what I'm here to do, baby. Let's get it."
And Elijah from Paper Aliens played with us there. It was a time, and it was funny because at first they were kind of like, "Who's this guy?" And then as soon as Mike played like one set, they're like, "You can just stay. You can just."
Yeah, it was really
Nice.
nice. Actually, there's a gentleman that was helping to run it, which knew who I was. I forgot his name at the moment.
Mark.
Oh.
It's
Mark.
Mark. Yeah, shout out to Mark.
Yeah,
out there.
very, very, very nice guy who
Yeah.
let me pretty much do whatever I wanted.
Mike
which
was
great.
VIP at the drum throne.
I was the head of the drum circle, the circular of the circle. It was actually really nice, and people were so friendly and playing really well, and it was a great time. But really, it was like I've been to so many parties in my life, and I've thrown so many parties, and I've played at so many parties, and MagFest was one of the best parties I've ever been to in my whole life. And the reason why, like, people have been telling me to go, like, all the time for many, many years. I think it's been doing it for, like, 20 years or at least 15 or something like that. And the reason why I never been to it is because I guess usually it's, like, the week after New Year's. And usually, like, I'm going to see, like, Fish or, like, the Disco Biscuits or Humphreys McGee or some random jam band playing in some random city 4 or 5 hours away from me. And so when I'm doing that for 3 or 4 nights, like, I don't really want to do anything the weekend after. However, I will say that I had such a good time at MagFest that I'm going to give up all my New Year's plans every year just so I can go to that place.
You heard it here first, folks. Mike's
yeah.
never going to Fish New Year's ever again.
Yeah, I mean, being in New York on New Year's Eve is unpleasant. Let's say that. It's
if
pretty
you just
unpleasant.
pretend like you're anywhere else, it's great, you know?
It feels like you're in an ant hill and you're like a little ant and all the ants are like crawling all over you to get to the queen. And by the queen, it's like the bars.
And or like a hot dog stand.
Like the halal stand.
Halal stand.
Yeah, they're trying to go get some Greek euros.
Happy New Year! Then
Dude, like, imagine,
they throw shawarma in your face.
No, really.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
like celebrating
Happy New Year's.
while being handed a hot dog. They're like Happy New Year's in the back, and you're just kind of like, just keep giving it to me, dude. Like, we're not. This isn't.
It's so happy.
Yeah.
It's such a happy New Year.
But it was really a fun time, and I feel like all the promoters and all the people throwing it did a great job. It seemed to go off without a hitch, and the venue was gorgeous and decadent yet debaucherous. I'd highly recommend. Really, it was. It really was.
Yeah.
It was
Decadent yet
like
debaucherous.
everybody was ready to party. Like everybody.
We found we found that underground Beyblade tournament. In the middle of this alleyway at 4 a.m.
Explain what Beyblade is.
So
for the-
Beyblade is, if you guys don't know, it's like an I don't know if it was ever an anime thing, but it was like a toy.
I think they made it into an anime.
Yeah, it's a plastic tub, and then you like spin these like bladed things, and they like
Bladed piece of plastic.
Yeah, and so
They hit each other.
To let it rip. You have to
Yeah.
let it rip, right?
Like 4 a.m., we're trying to figure out what to do because it's all pretty much shutting down, and we're all still pretty lit. And so we go behind the pool outside. We hear this like crowd, and there's this like girl just sitting there, and I'm like, oh, what is this girl doing? And I hear her scream and like let it rip. And I go in there, and there's like 50 people in this alleyway.
Yeah.
And they're betting money. And I'm like, dude, it's
On
4 a.m.
Beyblades.
On Beyblades. and then there were people like smoking in the back. So I was just like, dude, this is crazy.
I want to go to MagFest, but I want to dress up like Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds.
There you go.
You ever seen that?
Yeah.
And just walk around and yell,
Screaming it.
"Nerds!" like in every room.
What you got?
Nerds.
I just want to kind of give because like this situation that Kai's talking about, it's like you have
The
to really
situation.
no, you have to really understand. It's like literally 5 a.m, okay? And I'm texting my friend Joey, who's been to MagFest like 12 times. I'm like, bro, where's the party at? Like, I'm ready to go, you know? And he says, I want you to listen to me. So go to the Danny DeVito shrine, which is a shrine devoted
Yeah,
to
there
Danny
was one.
DeVito, and walk outside. And I'm like, dude, it's like minus 30 degrees outside. I'm not doing that. He's like, listen to me. Go to the Danny DeVito shrine. Walk outside. Go down the stairs, and then you'll see it. So I go to the Danny DeVito shrine. I open the doors. It's freezing. All my friends are looking at me like, what are we doing? And I'm like, guys, like, just trust me. We walk down, and you hear some people talking, and there's this alleyway which has a vent that's venting chlorine essentially into all these people, which are all hanging
poisoning
out,
them.
right? And then we see people sitting there, and they're literally doing this Beyblade tournament in the middle of this like party hangout with like chlorine. And you know, like I was wondering the whole time,
chlorine.
because the thing is, like, I don't think it's bad for you to have chlorine blasting in your face, because if it would be, then like Michael Phelps would like literally be a rock right now. You know what I'm trying to say? So like, I just don't think it's that bad.
No,
for
it can't be bad. It's only like green gas. you
Chlorine
know?
It-
gas.
it was like
you
the-
know, chlorine gas is used in like biological work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely
Chemical
bad
warfare.
for you.
Have you ever played GoldenEye 64
Yeah,
and you're
of
in that
course.
one level where like
Yep.
it starts to fill up with green gas because you blew up the tanks and then
close.
Oh yeah,
it was like that.
because you got double crossed.
But it was,
Yeah.
it's the only place you could find warmth. So people were like, "Hey, we'll take it."
I'm really interested in what exactly was in the Danny DeVito shrine.
It's a lot of.
Was
stuff.
there a
It's
rum-
Send you a
lot of
photo.
shit.
Was there a rum ham?
Was he
There
there?
was there was so much
No,
stuff.
I think the whole joke is that he's never gonna come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
that
that's like the
shrine
whole
is there
thing.
every year, and it
He's-
gets
Oh, yeah?
huge. It's just a mess. There's so much stuff left. There's alcohol,
I wonder if he probably knows about it.
condoms. There's all sorts of stuff.
He should know about it.
He
Hey,
should
there's
know.
somebody-
Danny, we're telling you about it.
There was a Betty White shrine too.
Subscribe to our channel, Danny.
Rip.
Danny DeVeets.
The DeVeets.
Yeah, it was really fun event, and I would recommend that anybody go to it. You know,
And again, where is that held?
It's in Maryland, D.C.
it's like right next to DC. And
It's at the
this
National
place-
Harbor.
Yeah, National Harbor. It's
Oh,
called
okay.
the Gaylord, which
Yeah.
is like this big national
We'll be
thing.
well. I'll be going back in February for Katsucon to the exact same place, but
Explain what is
Katsu.
Katsuganzu.
Katsucon is an anime thing, but
I
it's
even
held
said it wrong.
it's held at the exact same place.
You've
so
said everything wrong so far, EJ.
I do.
It's okay.
it's all good. But yeah, I would love to go to MagFest with
So
all.
what's
all
up
of
with
us, so-
Stiltzicon?
With what?
Katsucon.
Katsucon.
Rumpelstiltzicon.
Oh no.
Katsucon?
Katsucon.
What's up with Katsucon?
It's just
Explain.
it's an anime convention. It's different from MagFest. but
What
it's
happens at Katsucon?
A lot of ratchet shit.
A lot of explain
It's a
details.
Ratchet shit.
It's a lot of partying. It's a lot
What happens at an anime party?
Kai
the
Kai
same
literally
thing.
hangs out in like the sex rooms.
Are there like
Wow.
Are there anim-
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Wow.
I got a real question. Are there
Yeah.
like anime dudes that like they come there with their like pillow girlfriend? That's like
I mean, sometimes.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about?
sometimes.
I've seen on like
You
online.
mean
I don't know.
like the real
the wife,
girl?
the wife,
Their
pillows?
waifu's like a pillow of like an anime hentai
yeah.
thing.
And there's girls that do it
And
too.
yeah, the girls do it too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but they do it like ironically, like ooh,
No,
I'm just like
there
I'm-
were
Are you
few,
sure?
Yeah, there were a few girls.
they
that
have
were
their
like,
husbando.
They're like, that's my
They're-
husbando.
Their husbando.
Yeah,
Hus-
and they're all
husbando.
about
It's
it.
like a whole new culture for me and EJ.
It is a very
Yeah.
deep
Mike's
subculture.
like into it,
I
but
jumped headfirst into it. I'm like
But-
straight to 4 a.m. Beyblade tournaments. Let's go.
Like this
But-
won't even be funny to me, but I'm going to give you the option to make yourselves laugh. So, if I had to dress up as an anime character, who would that be?
Oh my god.
shit.
I know nothing about anime, so it's not going to be
maybe
anything.
that's a Megan,
Wario.
that's a Megan question.
Wario. He'd be good as Wario.
That's not really
right?
anime.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's-
no, okay.
Anime.
Anime. Like
I knew who Wario.
the frog girl from My Hero.
Froppy.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't see
Froppy.
that.
I don't know who that.
Nah.
Here, let me show you. Let me show you.
I think I'm trying to think. You should be Calcifer from fucking Howl's Moving Castle.
You could be M. Bison from Street Fighter.
How is that even? How is that even close? To
No,
what
he
that
should be
means?
Blanca from Street Fighter and just be all electrocuted.
Oh yeah.
Hanzo.
That would be a baller cosplay if you got like the lighting for the electricity
You
and
should
stuff.
just be Orisa from
But yeah,
Overwatch.
Katsucon is like a mecca for cosplayers, so it is like the top tier famous people that like do this for a living.
That
go
do
there.
cosplay.
Yeah, that's what all they do for a job is.
Do they have
is-
OnlyFans?
They have everything. They have everything.
Like, cause there are people like that that do OnlyFans that don't actually get naked. They just do like
Cosplay stuff, yeah.
It's like you follow their OnlyFans to see what costume they're gonna put, and they do a great job
they
at
do-
it
yeah.
too.
I've seen a lot of the cosplay costumes and stuff online.
They put them together. A lot of these people make them themselves and
There
stuff too.
was a girl in the last con we went to. She just happened to be in the room, and somebody was like, "Yeah, she's famous." And I was like, "Who is she from?" And she was like, "She's a famous TikToker." And she showed me. She was like, "Yeah, this is my TikTok," and it had like 1.2 million followers.
Yeah.
I was like, "That's crazy." It means you get paid.
Which on TikTok is actually not a lot. If you
Really?
think,
It's
well,
not?
but it is a lot to us. But on TikTok, like it's crazy. Like there's people that have millions of followers that like do nothing on there. It's insane. But I mean, I'm not trying to take down what she did.
I'm just gonna
saying.
show my butt and I'll get like 10 million.
Like I know this guy like
Negative
White
10
White
million.
Claw Gabe that I follow on Instagram.
White Claw game.
Yeah, and he's this dude. He's this dude from LA that like is on TikTok, and he went viral on TikTok because he cusses a lot.
Oh, okay.
Like that's his thing. He sounds like he has Tourette's. We should watch a video with him sometime
Yeah, that'd be
and
funny.
pull it up. And,
We'll have
and
to-
we'll-
We'll
I'm
have to
interested
select
because of
this,
his
I think.
name.
but
now.
yeah, his name's White Claw Gabe because he drinks a lot of White Claws. And he's always like, it's Fried Chicken Wednesday, motherfucker. fuck, baby, fuck. That's like his whole shtick. And that dude has like I think over 1 million followers on
That's
TikTok.
insane. That's
So
like-
it's just kind of funny. I don't know. I just think TikTok is like it's so super viral all at once, and it's really good though to build your other socials from TikTok.
Right.
Yeah.
It's JCT says Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Rumpelstiltskin. We gotta do that one.
Elijah
Rumpelstiltskin.
Jackson says Yo.
Yo,
What's
baby.
up, Elijah?
We're talking about MagFest. You were there.
We
It
gotta
was wild.
get Elijah to do some voiceovers for the show.
Yeah, he needs
Yeah.
to do a whole soundboard where it's like,
Yeah, just
We'll
push
have to
button.
get together and
what
do
are you
that.
talking about, Mike?
Yeah.
I want some like sexual chocolate, like
Yeah.
like one-liners.
Sexual
You know.
This is my band, Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah.
They play so fine, don't you agree?
Don't you know someone that's called that? Like he calls himself like something chocolate.
Me?
Yeah, you and Megan.
Oh, that's Chocolate Diamonds. That's
Yeah,
Megan's.
chocolate diamonds.
Chocolate diamonds.
Megan, that's Megan's story. That's a guy from her past. That guy's crazy. I've never met him.
Well, he's out there somewhere.
Shout out to Chocolate Diamonds if you're listening.
Nice.
He's not.
Also, just this little shameless self-promotion. I was nominated for some Veer Awards.
Oh, that's right.
There's like 6
So-
of them, right? Or is it
Yeah,
like-
6 of them. It was actually sort of like 7, but
It's like the local Grammys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a local Grammy.
so if anyone's watching this and can go on the voting survey thing,
What's that website?
it's like
Beer.com, right?
it's on veermag.com.
Beermag.com.
I think.
Vote for Nate.
But yeah, I just
Nate's-
wanted to bring that up before we forgot because I just want you guys to know I'm counting on your votes.
Nate will pay each of you $5 for every single vote, and he just got paid.
And
so
Mike's helping me with that. He's gonna let me.
I'm actually gonna pay. Like Nate's
he's
not
gonna
paying.
pay.
I'm gonna pay.
But
I already
Um,
paid.
basically, if you go on the voting thing, I'm nominated for best song twice. One is the Life Hacks, and one is the Righteous Few, which is another project I'm working on with Maggie Delora. And best album, Oh No, by the Life Hacks. Best rock band, Righteous
You're in
Few.
a million bands.
I know it's kind of unfair, but I'm excited about it because over the years I've been in the Veer Awards with different bands and nominated. Like we were nominated. Galaxy Dynamite's won a Veer Award actually before I was in
I've
the
won
band.
many Veer Awards.
Mike's
Thank
been.
you, Jeff.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
have them as well. They're
Mike's
very
got
nice.
Jeff in his back pocket.
No, he just likes me.
No, but Jeff Mazie does a great job with it. Last year they didn't have a live award show, and this year I think they are going to have one at the Vanguard, which is a venue in Hampton. So, yeah, wish me luck, guys, and go and vote.
That's a cool shirt, Nate.
Vote for
Thank
Nate.
you. I appreciate that, Michael. I don't know what it says. I think it's recycling or something.
Cool shirt,
International Sustainability Club.
Oh, I don't like it anymore.
man. Woo, that's
So
sweet.
hipster.
Yeah.
I think it's made out of fresh
It's
compost.
made out of horse meat.
Yeah, it's made out of
God.
the poop that Mike stepped in
Yeah.
before he came in here.
No, like
bringing it
for
back.
many years after that, I always would awkwardly check my shoe after I stepped like anywhere outside.
Yeah, actually, this shirt's made out of kazumatsu, maggot cheese.
Maggot cheese. Maggot
Yeah,
cheese.
that's
shirt.
why it smells so good.
Gross. But you
Hey,
guys-
I didn't see anybody comment on any of the chip stuff.
Hey,
We asked them to comment on
Nate
earlier.
Sachs' best album. Who said that?
Oh, I put that stuff in there. I
Oh,
gave them
oh,
the
I was-
link and stuff.
Oh, nice,
good.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was best live cover solo/duo, and Jarvis Griffin and Nate Levine from Paper Aliens are on there. But you're gonna vote for me, okay?
Damn,
I
Nate,
love
Nate
them, but we're
Sachs.
just, you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. I'm sorry.
They're great too. They're wonderful.
Yeah, they're awesome. I love Paper Aliens. We might have some people from that group in here at some point.
Yeah.
Yes, it's it's JCT asks, is it the 2022 awards? Yes, it is.
yes,
Yes,
it's
it
the
is.
2022 awards. It's funny. It's kind of confusing because it's awards for things that came out in 2021, but it's in 2022.
Right.
The award ceremony.
Right.
So the Life Hacks won Best Indie Pop last year,
Yeah.
and we actually got a trophy. So pretty cool.
Is it still the microphone trophy? Is it saying
Yeah,
they
it-
kept a tradition?
Yeah, I like that trophy, and it looks like a microphone. And they weren't gonna make them last year, but then they did like a GoFundMe and raised money to make them. So,
That's cool.
but hopefully they make them this year, and you guys can vote and get out to the Veer Awards ceremony in I think in February at the Vanguard.
Oh, you're having
Nice.
it up there, huh?
Yeah, at the Vanguard, which is a cool. It's a huge venue, and it's got a lot of. They have a brewery in there.
And they got good sound, and so that's
yeah,
good.
they have the sound set up. That's good. Better than former years, correct? There were some years back.
I just feel like where they had it before, which is that Granby Street Theater, like every band I've ever seen that ever
It's
played there
under
has
the Life
always-
Hacks, by the way, not Nate Sachs. Sorry to interrupt, Mike. But yeah, the person asked.
We've gotten 100 messages today on our chat. Thank you guys
thank
so
you.
much for interacting with
Yeah.
us. Give us a big F in the chat.
For respect.
F in the chat.
F for Mike's dignity.
And if you guys are just joining us, once again, thank you for tuning into Galaxy Jams from the Starfire Studios. It's our first episode. Check us out on Twitch, though, for the best audio quality. We keep getting told that that's where to go for the best audio quality. And YouTube has all of our previous jams. So if you want to hear stuff that we did at our, I guess you would call it an alpha or beta stream, check those out. Those are going to be cataloged there. And also join us on the Facebook fan club, the Galaxy Jams fan club. Just look that up in the search bar, and you should be able to get it. And if you guys weren't here before, we're trying to. I know we just talked a whole lot about TikTok, but we're trying to get 1,000 followers on TikTok because once that happens, we can stream live on TikTok. So we need you to help us with that. But I'm ready to do another jam. How about you guys?
Start it up, Kai.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
check it out.
Let's see what you got. Yeah. I was waiting for it to really lock in, but we were pounding through it, and it was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It's like when you... The cool thing about this, guys, what you're watching is we're just coming up with ideas off the top. Some of these can turn out to be songs later. You never know. And, like, our idea is to record all this and put out each song as a... or each show as an album. So just to let you guys know, you're going to hear these again. Please subscribe to the channel if you like what you hear. And even if you don't, just subscribe to the channels.
Hey, Nate, you're going to Nashville soon, right?
That's right.
What are you doing over there? You're recording something like that. It's like this week, right?
I'm driving there tomorrow, actually. My friend Maggie Delora, who I play music with, she lives in Nashville now. She just moved like pretty much the last month at the end of December. And, yeah, we're going to record some demos in her apartment. I'm taking my whole recording setup. I'm just going to go out and see the sights, you know, drink some, eat some hot chicken.
Ooh, Nashville.
I've been there before to
Nashville
Nashville.
hot chicken.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool place. It's a little gimmicky. It's a little, you know, like...
Johnny Cashy.
Yeah, but
really?
it's country.
Dude,
you know,
yeah, that's like
really-
it's all like
Oh,
Dolly
no.
Parton. and
you could
like-
fall into a country bar, you know, at any moment. But
I know they got that. It's
a good
like
spot.
a bicycling bar. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
I saw that in some other cities too, like in Savannah.
they try to do that here, but they wouldn't let them drink. So it's like
Yeah.
you're just
Point.
kind of biking from bar to bar.
They put treadmills in McDonald's in some places too. That's like the same concept.
I wouldn't use it.
Whoa.
But anyways, so Maggie and I are in a project called The Righteous Few, and we've put out some music, and we're putting out more. So we gotta prepare for that. And we also, we just got signed to this distribution label from Australia.
Woo!
So we
That's
got a little
awesome.
bit of pressure on the EP and to drop some stuff. So we're going to do it. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. Little project.
So you're going there, and you already have studio time booked. And do you already have everything exactly written? Or are you going to go in there?
It's
and
not
just kinda
actually
figure
studio
it out?
time. It's not studio time booked. I have my own like little. It's kind of like this kind of mic. It's an SM7B plus an interface. I mean, I have my own home studio basically. So with my computer, my interface, my mic, I can record like pretty much anything.
Right.
Oh, that's really
And-
cool.
Yeah, I mean it's demo quality. It's not like ready to roll, but it's.
Right.
But we're what we're doing is we're trying to solidify like 4 or 5 of the songs we have that aren't finished, so that we can play them by March in the show. We have a show.
Does
in
she
March.
live like out there?
Yeah, she moved out there.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And she moved out there specifically because of the music stuff, right?
Yes, she
cool.
wanted a new start.
That's like
and
the best place for her to be.
Yeah, she's very
yeah.
she's very Nashvilleian. She's got a good look to her. She's a good singer. She's already got some friends out there, so should be really fun. And I'm excited to be away from home for like 5 days because I've been working my ass off around here.
And gigging every
Doing-
I've been the
doing my
opposite. I've
thing.
been like not able to do stuff. I've been going to work and stuff like that, so it's good to be back in the grind.
Yeah, every time I go to a bar, I see Nate playing.
Yeah, literally. I think
Every
you play
day.
3 places every night.
Nah, well, I play like 3 places every weekend at least, usually. But yeah, I'm excited to take a little break from gigging. It's cold out there at night, right now, guys. It's like not a lot of people are coming into the places I play. So
I was noticing when I worked down in Granby Street. I was noticing just like nobody was out today. It was
Yeah.
yeah,
too
it's just
cold.
so cold
Yeah.
out there that
like it didn't even seem like people went to work. Like I didn't see any traffic.
people called in
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
No, but I love gigging. Don't get me wrong. It's like I'm gonna miss it once I come back. I have plenty of gigs once I come back. I'll be at Decoys next Wednesday, baby.
And you're doing a show here next week. So you're
And
coming back in time.
yeah, I'm coming back for the next show.
When
I'm
do you
coming
actually
back.
get back?
I get back Monday night, hopefully.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When
It's-
does Suburban Sunday play again?
We gotta check and see
Are
when.
you going to play at that same place? Hey, I want you guys to put in the chat
Oh my god.
an exclamation point if you want Kai to play somewhere different than the place that he's played at for the past decade.
That's so
Jesus.
fucked
Just
up.
put an exclamation point in the
Sage
chat if
Sage
you want.
Kitchen,
Sage
right?
Kitchen, yeah.
Put
I've heard
an
good things
exclamation
about
point
them.
in the
It's a
chat
good
if we
place.
get one exclamation point in the chat.
You act like we don't want to play.
There we
Like,
go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we got it.
We got it.
We got multiples.
No, we want to play at New Realms. We already have an in with them.
Oh,
so-
you guys are so cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd
New
be
Realms
good.
are good.
Yeah, New Realms.
You guys were like,
We already played there once, and the GM was like, "Who are you guys?" And we played, and he was like, "You guys need to come back."
Yeah,
So-
that's good. Their
So,
GM's
that's
cool.
cool.
That place is cool.
Rachel CR 1989 put like 7 exclamation points, and so you're never allowed to play
Yeah.
there again, Kai.
I just don't want to get stung by a wasp.
You're
that's
literally never allowed to play there again.
all. I don't want to get stung by a wasp at New Realms. That's like now I'm.
Oh, that's a
that-
thing?
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I remember you were telling that story.
Yeah, I got stung by a wasp while singing
Where?
Aha, Take
At
On
New
Me.
Realms. At New Realms.
No, but where in your
Uh,
body?
On my back. Like it snuck up
Through
on
the
me.
shirt?
Yeah, like it, like kind of like the small of my neck, like back here, like the back of my neck.
that would
Um,
be, I do believe, the nape.
The nape, yeah.
Is that the nape?
It hit. It
of
stung.
Nate?
Yeah, the wasp
Nate's
stung
nape?
Nape's. Nate's Nate.
Nate, Snape, Snips.
Nate. Yeah, and his name was Snape.
Snape.
Sir,
Snape on
Sir
Nate's Snape.
Snape. No, but I like that place though. They have good food.
Good
Gotta
beer.
try the barbecue shrimp tacos if they still have them. Good beer. My favorite brewery though is Big Ugly.
I've never
I'm
been
gonna say that again. Big Ugly. Yeah. Check
Put
it
in the
out.
chat what your favorite brewery
there.
is.
Where is that? Where's Big Ugly at?
It's in Chesapeake,
Oh.
and they're the best people ever. And I also love Reaver Beach.
They're my neighbors,
in
too,
Norfolk.
Big
Oh,
Ugly.
Reaver Beach is great. Shout out.
Oh yeah, the owners do live like right over here.
Eli.
Yeah. Wait, no. Eli works at Commonwealth.
That's right. He's Commonwealth.
Yeah.
That's just right
Commonwealth is
by,
good.
right by where that whole group is, I guess.
Sort of. We're close. We're getting close.
Man, I do.
Commonwealth is. We have a lot of breweries around here in Norfolk.
There's like
and
50
Virginia
in
Beach.
Hampton Roads.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So if anyone ever says we don't have a scene or we've been on the up and up for like the past 5 to 10 years.
5
yeah.
to 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, and
What-
EJ knows about that because
do.
that's how EJ and I met.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that, Mike.
It was at a HR
You guys
Growler
had
event.
met before. I thought you guys met before. Did you meet before me and you met?
Yeah.
Did you meet him?
Yeah.
You knew him before I knew you?
Oh, wait, I don't know.
Well-
I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, he
I
was
don't
running HR Growler events, and
Actually, yeah, I think it was before that.
And you played?
Yeah.
I
he
played at
You
Big
booked
at
him?
the
No,
old
I
Big
didn't
Ugly, right? It was
It was at
the
the old Big
small
Ugly,
one,
the small
yeah. And EJ booked me sort of, and then I think we did one more thing together.
Yeah,
at
there
some
was
point.
another event that you were at.
And that was the first time I met EJ, and then I was in a band with him a couple of years later.
That's right.
A Hugs RVA says Benchtop rules. Benchtop is a brewery near
Benchtop
here.
is
I
my
think-
favorite brewery.
Benchtop.
I think it's
yeah,
the
good
best
stuff.
local brewery, but I think the
Benchtop.
Vale's
Oh.
better.
I've
Yeah.
never been to
Uh,
Benchtop.
I don't even like beer anymore, so
It depends on like what you
I
like,
do.
you know, like
I
if
like
you
White Claw.
if you like a beer that if you like a beer that's
Claw
got a
game.
lot in it and it's like gonna just tantalize your senses, like your eyes, just reading the name of it. That's
Yeah.
Vale,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like blue,
But-
blue, keep.
Yeah, they're like, hey, can I get the blue keep times 2? And they're like, we're actually out of that today.
We're out of that every day.
No, but it's like it's got like
What
a,
kind of beer is that? Is that an IPA?
I don't know. It's like it's a blue cran raz chestnut.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Well, because what they do, Kai, is like they'll make a beer and
I
then they'll
just
make
made
it a
that.
double IPA, and so they'll just like
can't do
repeat the
IPA.
name.
Yeah,
Oh my
it'll be
God.
because they have a beer called Never Again, and then they have a beer called Never Again.
And it's just
Yeah.
a double IPA.
Yeah, it's a
Man.
deepa. It's
So
deepa.
tell us all in the chat, what kind of beer you guys like. But we just want to thank you so much for staying tuned to Galaxy Jams live from the Starfire Studios. Don't forget to check us out on Twitch and subscribe to us there because that's where the best music quality is, right? So you guys, and also you get the
Twitch it up.
notifications. Yeah. I mean, if you want to hear us like the best quality, definitely check it out there. Also, if you want to check out all of our past shows and other fun videos and stuff, go on YouTube. Lastly, if you want to connect and chat with us and chat with like-minded people and be in the know and get exclusive content, then consider joining the fan club. Just go on to Facebook and type in Galaxy Jams Fan Club in Facebook, and it'll bring up a group that you can go into. And lastly, we're really trying to get onto TikTok, but we need 1,000 followers. So go on over to TikTok Galaxy Jams and add us. We're so excited to be here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this momentous occasion. I'm Michael Mahgerefteh. We got Mr. EJ Toudt on the bass, Mr. Nate Sachs on guitar, Mr. Kai Tomas on the keyboard, and we're so happy to be here. And we will see you next Tuesday at 8 o'clock right here on Galaxy Jams. Let's go.
Right.